three, three,
Want a slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is I wake up to bout feet, I make mine by the leader. I drink life in a teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Bessie, I sip that night. Got a little kick like Tyson. Look so good, better recognize me. It's the type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need a chill on me. Flare pill, yeah, I'm still on it. Bessie a day and nightly. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is just a little taste, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is slim waist, all it takes is tip top shape, all it takes is money in the bank, all it takes is no time to waste, all it takes is
three, three,
Hey, good morning, my Tower family. How you doing out there? Please drop in the chat where you're chiming in from. Go ahead this morning. Okay, I see you, Robin Ball. I see you, Lakeisha Thomas. I see you, Janice Gray. How you doing this morning? It's your triple diamond, Tkay Walker. Long time no see, right? But today I'm going to be breaking down some real good retail, okay? If you want to make money in this company, I know, drop a money bag. If you're ready to hear about the money, you guys, I'm telling you, go and grab a notebook right now. And I want you to grab 2 business partners. 2, that's going to be a key word today. Is 2, grab 2 of your top leaders, 2 people who running with you, whether they on your left and right. Pick 2 on the left and the right that you want to take to the next level, because you can do a lot in the next 90 days before the Houston event. I want to see everybody walk the stage, right? That rhymes. You can do a lot in 90 days, walk the stage, right? So bring somebody with you so they can hear the same information. I tell my personal team that all the time. I say, listen, you may hear what I'm saying and you may get it, but it's even better when you have business partners, especially people you personally sponsor, to hear the same information, and then you go out and duplicate it. You guys collaborate. And at the end of the day, when that happens, guess what? Your team is in alignment, right? And because you guys are in alignment with a system, you can move faster and make more money together. So that's what I'm here for today. Remember that we have a lot of leaders in our company who are here to help you. So these Saturday mornings is for you just to take the information. Not everything is going to be for you, and you may not agree with everything that I'm going to say in my retail methods, but I promise you, you're going to hear at least one thing, okay, that you can use to your advantage. And that's what I'm here for, is to give you all my secret sauce, right? And how I actually retail, you guys. I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't even use my Tower commissions as being the highest rank, highest paid top earner. It is a blessing to know that these products are so anointed that you actually can live off of retail. Like, the first thing I'm gonna say, just set a goal. Set a goal. Part of this training, I'm gonna tell you guys what you haven't done. 1, a lot of you have not written down not your business goals, but just your life goals. Okay, so write that down. I have a paper. I'm going to go by my script, but a lot of you have not. You've been in this business 6 months. You haven't written down your life goals. Secondly, you haven't even written down your monthly bills. Okay, so that's one of the things that in order for you to see the money that you need to know how much money you need. Okay. So do that for me today, you guys. Get a notebook, I do. Okay, I have a calendar and a planner, and I write down, like, in transitioning in a lot of things in my life right now. I have to write down. That's the first thing. Like, write down how much your bills are, when it's due, when your mortgage due, when your rent due, when your car note due. Write that down, and that's going to be able to help you really plan out how to generate not only your weekly income, but your daily income. Somebody write in the chat, I want to learn how to make some daily income, TK, because I make a minimum of $600 a day in cash out. I can't make this up. $600 times 5 days a week is 3,000 times 4. That's 12,000 a month that I can prove that I make in cash out. Okay. And I'm not saying that you need a big audience, but I'm going to show you some strategies to build your audience. Okay. That's going to be another key thing for you guys to write down. I'm going to show you how to go and tap into your friends list and get more customers. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk about it now. Anybody ready to get into the money this morning? Okay. So that's one of the key components, is using our social media. You know, the first thing is you get into business, and I'm just requesting that you guys write down your weekly bills or your monthly bills, and then you can attach that to Tyva's compensation plan. That's what I did. Okay. I know we get paid 5 ways, really 6. Okay. Because I'm going to add in another way. But I attach my personal bills to Tyva's compensation plan in order to pay myself through the first way we get paid. Okay. And the first way we get paid is actually the foundation of any direct sales company, because without retail, we can't promote, we can't get the products out. People won't, know about us. Right. And that's why that's the first way to get paid, because it's really a self-placement with inside of it. Meaning, I'm not taking away from recruiting or building at all. But if your whole team quit, if my whole team quit, listen, I have already set myself up with the income that I need through retail to keep living my life. I won't be stressed. I won't be depressed. I can still pay my monthly bills because I set myself up through the first way we get paid. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's talk about the Smart Ship. Smart Ship is the foundation of anybody's business. So I know a lot of you may be like, but I don't want to start a Smart Ship. I don't know what that is. That costs too much money. No. Let me break it down to you 2 ways, okay? The first system of Smart Ship is actually taking 3 valet 30s. Need you to go in and do your 3 valet 30s on the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd of the month. Now, that's a 120 Smart Ship. It doesn't make sense for any of you to put one product on Smart Ship. 40 points. Why would you just want one product and the shipping is $15? So what I said to myself was this. Okay, this is the heaviest product. It's the most consumable, meaning your 4-year-old, your 15-year-old, the 23-year-old, the 60-year-old can take a shot. So it's a product that is used by everyone. So why not pre-sale? Okay, this is what I call volume over profit. Meaning you're not going to make any profit for your Smart Ship, but you are going to stay active. Y'all caught that? You want to keep yourself active without you paying for it? Is to pre-sale 2-3 days before the 1st of the month. That means you're going to go in your stories and take a shot. You're going to post it on your timeline. All you need is 3 customers. Somebody drop in the chat, I need 3 customers, TK. I just need 3 to buy the valet 30 for $50. I know the rest of the month you can sell it for $65, $70, $80, even $100 a barter if that's you. But for this particular season, the 3 days prior to your Smart Ship, you want to pre-sale at cost, like you're making a sale. You collect the money and it's already there when Tyva take out for the Smart Ship. Now that is volume over profit, just to keep yourself and your team active at a 120. Just imagine on the 1st of the month, if you got 3 people on your right and 3 people on your left who did the same thing. See, it don't take a lot of people to win. It just take the right people with the right mindset. 3 times 120 is already 360 points on both sides. You only need 140 points for supervisor. Boom. Everybody on this live, you and your team should set a goal to be a minimum of supervisor every first, second, or third of the month. But in order to get supervisor, you got to be binary qualified. So we got to talk about that. Now, the other options, because I understand this, I had to, really revamp some things. I understand that not everybody likes the volume over profit. So what I came up with was, if you do not want to do the 3 valet 30s for the first, ta-da, go in and do 2 other 60 counts. They're worth 60 points each, okay? Now, you're going to pay $200, but the phenomenal thing about getting tea, it's a retail product. You can actually make profit. So one bag is worth $300. So if you do 5 for 25, that's 12 customers, $300. You got 2 bags on your smart ship. That's $600. That's a profit of $400 at the beginning of the month. Now, I know the bills are due. So guess what? You can take that $400 profit and pay your light bill, your gas bill, your water bill, and cell phone bill. Get that out of the way. And if you are, working a job, you can just already have that done before your check come out. Okay, before that check from your job or your career. See, I'm trying to help you break down some of the ways that you can use Tava to your advantage using these products where you are typically waiting for your check or your job or some kind of assistance to come through every month. You actually can get yourself paid daily with these retail methods that I have in order for you to ease some of the financial burdens, okay? So those are 2 options. Write that down. You can tell your teams on the first, second, or third, they can do 3 valet 30. That requires them to pre-sale for $50. I already have the money there. Or they can do 2 60 counts and actually break that down 5 for 25. Not only get they 120 smart ship and be in alignment, but they actually make some money to pay some bills at the beginning of the month, okay? So scratch that off my list. How are we doing so far? We doing good, right? So the second thing is, okay, so you're in the business. Make sure that every partner that comes in, start them off with a general price list. That's what I do. Try to help them gauge what they need to be charging people. Don't just leave them off in the water. I did a video the other day. One of my new business partners had actually undersold the pack of tea. She was out there selling it for $50, like before she even got in the business. And I had to pull her back and say, no, we buy it at wholesale and we retail it. So make sure that your business partners always just have a general. Just say, hey, we sell a valet 30 for $70, or we sell the flare for $70. We do the Capri 6 for $30. We do the 5 for $25 or 10 for $40. So make sure you equip all your business partners with the price list. So when somebody asks them how much something costs, that they won't get stuck. Okay, so the next thing is, okay, getting binary qualified, right? Making sure that we're servicing our customers with products, accumulating the volume points, and making profits. Now, once you're binary qualified, that means get 2 people, you should always stay binary qualified. Actually, you can help yourself get to a supervisor position. And this is why binary qualified is so important. Because if you learn how to retail the way that I'm teaching, or you learn through the company system, then every time you place the order, if you don't have a person on your left or right, you have to place the order in your own back office. And that means the volume just flows up. So, being binary qualified is so important. And once you become binary qualified, there's no reason for you not to stay in order to keep that person active, unless they just plain out quit, unless they just turned in a release and said, I no longer want to be a part of Tava, unless they join something else that conflicted. That will still always be your spot in your business partner. So what we do, we use customer service and for what they're for. A lot of people don't understand that. No, you don't have to call a business partner and say, what's your password, and log in. As a matter of fact, I don't think personally that's a good idea. So, you operate by collecting your cash out. There's a system Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you can place an order on Monday with the ID with the lesser volume by calling our customer service, Megan and Jill, all them, and say, hey, I need to place an order under this ID, but get it shipped to me. Volume flows up, and you can actually do that twice a week. Okay, so you know that even, there's a way that if you have a personal business partner, let's say for instance that Deidre just joined me. Now the $1,200 packs are a great reorder pack because they're worth 800 points. What if you and a business partner ordered that pack every single week in the back office? 800 points times 4 is 3,200 volume points. That's already a minimum of director every single week, but you have to be working with somebody who's also a retailer, okay? And it's gonna make sense very shortly. Whereas, say for instance, I have my business partner Deidre on here, or Erin, right? And Erin took this whole weekend and she collected $520. And then I collected $640. Well, I just take my $600, put it with her $520. She add $80, and we go and split that $1,200 pack. In the $1,200 pack, you guys, it's so easy to retail because both of us will get 8 30 counts. Both of us will get 5 LA 30s because it come with 10. Both of us will get 5 of the flares, okay? And so it's 16 bags of tea. That sounds like a game changer, right? I already know. So that's the only package that you really can go in with one of your business partners and make it even Steven, okay? Don't try the $300 pack. Don't try the complete pack because I call that the self pack. Don't try none of the grab packs, okay? Just that $1,200 $1,200 pack or that $2,000 pack. Okay, the 2,000. I'm sorry. Let me back up. The 2,000 pack to $2,000 pack is the legacy pack. Okay, it's back there for 1,200 points. Did y'all know that? The legacy pack is 1,200 volume points that you and a business partner putting $1,000 together because you having an event, you having a vendor event, you having a pop-up shop, you having something going on, and you get that much product. Okay. The $1,200 pack is another one that you can do. So those are the 2 packs, major packs that create massive volume if you get other people to retail. So as you can see, retailers bring a lot of volume to your back office, to your foundation, to a lot of things for you to get to the next rank when you're teaching them a system. And how do we do that? We pre-sell everything, you guys, and we do it straight off a social media platform. We are able to capitalize through our stories, making sure you post the product with the price, your cash app information of before and after. We're making our timeline fun. Okay, and here's the deal with this. Okay, here's the deal with this one. How do I find some more friends, Tkay? How do I get more people engaged? Well, a lot of you have been advertising to the same people, the same 300 people, 3,000 people, 4,000 people. What I do is this. Kelly Jones. Can I tell you what I do, Kelly Jones, since I see you, Latasha Johnson? I sell a grab pack or a power pack. Okay, and let's say I sell a power pack to Callie, right? Well, Callie, you're not my new customers, but your friends are not my customers. So I'm going to go on your page to see if it's some other people who may want to lose weight, who I may want to be a business partner to. So I tapped into my customers' warm market, which was my cold market. I do that all the time. I get revolving money. I get new money. I need new customers. Like every day, how do I get this money that's coming to my cash app? It's not the same person that ordered from me 4 months, because evidently something has transpired where maybe they're not buying the products. They didn't see the value in being a distributor right now, something going on with them, but I kept going. But I guarantee you that person that I sold something 4 months ago go to, whether it's a power pack or 5 for 25, I'm already in her friend list, and some of her friends are now my customers and using my products. Okay, does that make sense to you guys? For all of you who are feeling stuck on social media, take every Sunday and delete 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. You know why? Because you're dealing with people who are no longer alive. You know, they may be deceased, people who are inactive that haven't posted anything since February or even last year. Delete all those people and make room. Make room for so your information can pop up quickly on all your new friends list, okay? And I promise you, you're going to be able to pique their interest. The minute that you friend these new people from your customer base, you start liking their stuff, you start commenting, you start engaging with them so they can pay attention to your posts, okay? So we're using our okay, so a lot of people have been inboxing me and asking me about a la carte and packages, okay? And I'm going to attempt to break down the difference where I prefer to pick a package, because if you a la carte, you lose money, okay? If you a la carte, yes, okay, so this is the thing. It's either volume over profit or profit over volume, and it's two separate categories. The volume over profit is for everybody executive and above. I personally feel that if you're executive above, you can a la carte your products because you're getting a certain percentage of the binary and you getting check matches, so you can make it back. But if you're not binary qualified, if you're just a supervisor, you're not getting check match and you're getting a lower percentage of the binary. Therefore, I want you to take your profit over volume until your back office catch up, until your business partners catch up, because that's the only way you're going to get it. Like I told one of my business partners, I said, okay, stabilize your rank. You're executive, you're director two, just keep requalifying to the right people come into your organization, and all you do is teach them how to retail, and that ups the volume you need. That makes a difference every month to get to the next rank. Okay, I'm going to share with you why. Okay, so if you see me do a sale of $85, it's probably because I have already ordered it from the packages. So I love pulling power pack and grab packs from packages, from the personal pack, from the business pack, from the builders pack. Okay, think of it this way. Okay, if you had two people to send you $85 for a grab pack, okay, two people, $85, that's $170, right? But you already losing $30 when you go and a la carte it. Y'all caught it? Yes, you're gonna go and you're gonna a la carte this and this, you know, you're gonna get 4 products and 160 volume points, but you already lost $30 if you a la carte it. Does that make sense to you guys? So what I'd rather you do is be able to purchase a package. So they sent you, you know, you have $170, add $120 to it. Add $120 to it. You get a personal pack, right? And now you got, you know, your 3 T's in this. And so what happens is you get 150 volume points, which is only a 10-point difference, right? Yes, you paid $120 more, but you can take a grab pack out. You can take those 2 grab packs out, right? And you're still going to have Basil to break down and make some money. You're still going to have extra products to make a profit. I need people to make sense. Anytime that you collect cash at a la carte, you're going to get the volume points, but you're not going to make any profit. When you can take cash and buy a package, you're going to be able to still service your customers, the products, get volume points, and it's in it for you to have products left over for you to make profits and break down. So say, for instance, if somebody, you know, cash out me for the coffee, the capris, if somebody, you know, even that's what I'm saying with the personal pack and the business pack, after you take out your grab pack or power pack, you have the caprice to break down. You have another Basil to break down. So you're always ahead that way. I hope that makes sense to somebody. So if you see me do, you know, a sale, that's because I purchased a package already. I made my profit, and I'm able now to undersell or take off $10 or $15 discount for that customer who really need a deal, that been watching me the whole time. You know, maybe it's a customer that say, oh my gosh, she got it for $85. No, I already have the products to send to them. It's not that I'm taking $85 and now got to go order the product, because if I do that, then I'm already losing $14 and shipping. Okay, so what? Even if you collected 4 grab packs at $85, you still will be losing money unless you do it as a package instead of a la carte. So this is designed for me to tell you the packages are best for people who may not have a big team, who are in, you know, supervisor rank. So you'll be able to make sure that you're maintaining your volume points, that you're getting a profit and you're still servicing your customers. When you get to an executive and above, it's okay to a la carte some things and take back some money, because you're going to get it paid back through your binary pay, you know, and your check matches. Because if you lose $14 off a grab pack, there's somebody that, you know, you may get a check match off of for $150 that's going to make that up. Okay, so that's it. Okay, it says, okay, our BOGOs, you guys. I really love our BOGOs, but just be mindful that it's for you to actually take for yourself, whether it's the valet 30, the coffee, any of those things. Do not promote it publicly, because you're able to take that and make some cash money. It's really for you as a distributor to be able to say, you know, if they give you buy one, get one off, right? So you bought it at cost, but you have this one. So you take this one, and either you can break it down and sell it 5 for $25, or you can use this free one as a sampler. And that's what I love to do. I love to take any BOGOs and sample. If I get a buy one, get one free on my valet, it may be a customer that just been getting the flair from me and the tea from me for a long time, right? Haven't tried the liquid vitamin. I can use that free valet to do a promotion. I can use that free valet as a gift, and that makes them feel so different about the business. They look at me differently, like, thank you so much for the extra goodies. Now they paying more attention about whether or not they want to be my business partners, because I'm not making them feel that they just a dollar. I'm not making them feel like they just out there buying my products and I forgot about them. I like to follow up. You know, think about all your customer base. Use your cash out. I teach my team that. How to follow up, how to keep up. Go back to your cash out from last month, 3 weeks ago, you know, and write a list of the people who cash out you. So, because they should be sending you, hey, $55 for flair, $65. And just go back and just talk to those people and see where they are now, because you never know how life has, you know, hit them recently. If they lost some weight, you know, if they're looking for money and a new opportunity. Okay, so I'm going to go over a few things right quick. So our 10 we pre-sale. Y'all got the smart ship. Our 10 we pre-sale Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Collect our cash out and call the office Monday. Place your order in the back office. It comes to you and you send it out. Then Monday evening, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we do the same thing. So you have an option to actually be placing orders twice a week without it coming from you, though. If you $420 in cash out, you add 80 and get the $500 pack. You're gonna get 300 points in that binary that's gonna flow up to you. Because remember, you got binary qualified, so you needed to place it somewhere. But not only that, when you add the $80, you're able to make it right back, because you're gonna have those extra 2, 3, 4 products after you take out what you need from your customers. So that's the system within itself, you guys. Pick your own mailing days. Get organized. Have a structure. Pick your own mailing days. Don't let people cash up you on a Tuesday and you feel like you got to go to the post office Tuesday night. Be organized so you won't be running yourself. Run this like a business. I keep saying that. Like, I don't let my they can cash out me on Monday, but if I'm not going to the post office till Wednesday, I'm actually going to the post office, and so I take a picture and send them the tracking so they can know it's on the way. A lot of you miss that. Make sure that your customer service is up to par. Just don't take people money and then ship it to them and then, hey, did you get your products? No. Be more professional by sending them the tracking so they can see that you actually send it, and so they can have a date of expectation. Because when it comes, that's how you build a relationship. They say, I got my stuff. I got my products. I'm ready for it to go. Now, how you say to use it again, right? So it's about your customer service is going to be the gateway to building the right relationship to help them make a decision if they even want to join Taba. It starts with you, okay? It starts with how you put out the information. Now, let me tell you about this thing that we got going on. We got two things going on. And the first thing is business inside of a business. A lot of people been, asking me, we done got vaccinated. We're not saying that the pandemic is over, but I see people outside. Okay, people are really outside. And I was telling Tim, you're going to birthday parties, you're going to barbecues, you're going to all these places where you can build new relationships. So I'm gonna do two sides. I'm gonna do one for the women and one for the men. Okay, for us women, whether it was COVID or not, you still was finding a way to get your nails done, right? So build a relationship with some of the nails tech. Later on, they may bring me back and I may do my nail shop method because it's an art to it. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to go in and make sure people on your left and right. You have to have a whole phone conversation that's not really a phone conversation with yourself, talking about the products. For example, I would get the phone and I'll be sitting in a chair. Yeah, I just got to the nail shop about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, Lisa lost about 15 pounds. She liked that Bastille Detox tea. Yeah, Dale driving trucks and the flare is good. He said he was going to pick some more up. I don't know. Kevin did my Zoom. It was about 15 people on there. Yep, Kelly made $300. She sure did. Yep. I did. Yep. Well, I gotta have my caprice every day. Well, you can come by here if you want to. I got the products at the car. Well, just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and order some more. All right. Yep. That's for energy too. Okay. Yeah, that liquid vitamin, the Valet 30. So I just had a whole conversation. About our 4 products and something about the opportunity, and everybody around me like, what she do? And even the nail tech is, you don't work today. What you do? So you're able to then break out, make sure you have some 5 for 25 a business card. You're able to sample to the people inside of there. And then when you come back the next time, you make sure you have like a 5x7 with a before and after ready, or money back. It's a whole thing. Shout out to our girl, Brittany Christian, who took the detail for retail class that night. When I broke it down and she went out there and made it happen, she said she's going to get 11. Because think about it. This is what I told them. If 12 people a day, or even 6, think about this money. I'm going to break down the numbers while putting a business inside of the business. It's going to be very, very profitable. So we have that business pack in the back office, right? $250. For $250, you get 3 counts, or 60. That's $900, okay, a week. What if you put those 3 bags every week inside of a business? Inside of one nail shop, meaning just on day 1, on Monday and Tuesday, that's this bag. Wednesday and Thursday, that's the second bag. And Friday and Saturday, that's that 3rd bag. You don't think in a nail shop that it's about 6 to probably 20 women coming through there every single day. They open up at 8, 9 a.m. and close at 7. It's easy. And what I love about our company, I'm the one who was telling people to go get the the sachet, the shears. Now they actually made it so easy for us to go and order those. I believe on top of swag, where those are our samplers, where they already put the 5 for $25 out in there, and you can just take them to that nail shop and they give that person $25. Okay, so it's no way that they can cash up or none of that. You just explain to the tech, hey, can I leave my products here? They owe you $25, and it'll be separate from them checking out at that thing. The thing about the nail shop, why I love it, is when we get our nails or feet done, we sit down for a while, right? So we're just standing there for about 10, 20, 30 minutes. So in the area where women get their nails dried, you can actually put your Vasia poster card. You can put a before and after, and they'll make your phone number. They'll make an inquiry to the nail tech, or either they'll take a picture of the information and wait till they get home and call you. Okay, that's business inside of a business. We do business every day with banks. Every bank I know, they don't have a Folgers truck coming around. They send one of their bankers somewhere to the grocery store to get some Folgers or whatever coffee for the clientele. Go in and, just give them some kind of appreciation day. Just go to your bank and say, hey, I want to drop these samplers off for you. I've been doing business with you for the last 4 months, and I love this bank or whatever. Do you mind? Okay. Beauty salons. It's easy for some of you who are hairstylists to set up shop. I think sometimes you haven't properly set up your shop. You have the products, you have the information, but sometimes we don't let the products do the talking. Well, what are you saying, TK? Set up a couple pictures of before and after in the area where women can see them when they're getting their hair dried. Because I can't make this up. If you go to get your hairstyle, the minute I don't think too many of you go and get your hairstyle without getting it washed and shampooed. And if you get it washed and shampooed, that means you get it dried. And that means if you get it dry, you under that dry for 15, 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. What are you doing in that hour? Or you got your headphones on? Or you texting your man? You checking on your kids? You're looking around. You got time. They got time while sitting up under the dryer to stare at that 5 for $25, to stare at that before and after, to see that transformation, to see those products. So when they come in a stylist hair, hey, I want some of that tea. Hey, what's that over there? And then don't let one person, this happened to my new business partner, okay? Don't let one person buy a 30 count. The rest of them don't want to be left out, okay? So it's just one of those things, supply and demand. Make sure you have your products on hand, because when one female feels like she needs the 5 for $25 or a 30 count, then the rest of the other 3 or 4 that's waited, they don't want to be left out. Does that make sense? And weekends are the busiest for our hairstylists. So I just want to make sure I break that down and help some of you out who's trying to do that. Now the difference is, I want the beauty supply person to actually be a distributor. I want her to, because let her control the volume, let her control the products, let her control that. She's already making cash money. Okay, she's already in the business of trust, and because we don't let everybody in our hair, she's already in the business of people giving her, cash apping her and stuff. So let her be a distributor and work at her own pace, because she knows her customers. And this is a word of mouth business at this point. So her customers are going to tell other customers, and even if somebody doesn't get their hair done by her, they know where to go to pick up the products. Does that make sense? Somebody missed it. Okay? Even if one of her customers go out and tell their friend about, I got this tea from Beauty J. I just got this tea. They're going to go by the shop and say, hey, do you got that tea that you gave my friend? They'll be like, okay, because it's word of mouth. Okay? So you want the beauty salon person to be in the business. You don't want the nail people in the business, okay? You want the nail people. I'm telling you what I know. You want the nail people to let you put your products in there, and you replace the products weekly, and you pick up your money, okay? For the men, JD did a phenomenal job on his men night every Thursday night. He have where he get with the men. He's an executive too, been a consistent executive too over the last 6 months in our business, and he retails really well. I know a lot of you think because I'm a triple diamond and I post sometimes about some of the name brand and the luxuries of living life, but it feels good to have a man in the business that knows how to work the business. So I'm gonna give a shout out to JD. I'm telling you, he has the retail game on lock. As a matter of fact, I gotta give him some honor because when we first went into COVID, when my story background, we wasn't working the business. When I was able to work the business, it was COVID and I was kind of stuck. Well, we was talking one day and he just started saying, I'm seeing all these people promoting their stories. So he put the music together and the animations, and we started doing it. And then we started giving the same strategies to our team. And so he's retailing all the time. I mean, he has so many people with the men. I got to be transparent. You got to add a lot of women to your page, okay? So I am an advocate for being a team player. So I say, hey, JD, you got to add like 100 women to your page. I'm going to be the one inboxing them, but you add 100 women to your page, okay? So we trust each other in that and working together. And because of that, he goes to the cigar lounge. So use your lifestyle, okay? So I was helping him to engage with showing his lifestyle. A lot of the other men, and I'm going to tell the difference. I'm going to break this down. Listen to this. When women join the opportunity, we want to make money. We talk about our kids and grandkids. Men join the opportunity. They never talk anything about their kids or grandkids, do they? But they do say family. They want to be a provider. They may love their career and their job may make good money, but they tired. They tired. So men psychologically join opportunities for time freedom first. They do. Women, we join it for financial first, okay? But a lot of men join. So they see JD out there living his life, traveling, posting, looking nice, having fun. And I'm like, so these men are looking at him like, so how is he not at a job? He has a new F-150 in a Maserati. He dressing nice. He going to these business things. Is this all from selling that tea? No, it can't be from selling that tea. And he go to the cigar lounge and say, yeah, I'm selling that tea, okay? He has no shame in his game. As a matter of fact, it brings the life out of other men to start scratching their head and be like, man, okay, I need whatever it is that you're doing. So because of that, and because he has his own personal testimonial, even though it's a man cave environment in a cigar lounge, there are other women up there. Women smoke cigars. Some of the men bring their women in there. So he's able to engage in the product. One, they are men. So when they go to the cigar lounge in the evening, guess what their number one product is? His number one product is the flare. All men say, man, I had a long day. I'm tired. I'm just here to have a drink and relax before I go home to the old lady. Okay? That's what. So he keeps these boxes of flare, and all he does is, I tell him, I said, baby, you got to stop giving it away, okay? But he'll open them up and let them know. And, he'll let them pop a couple. Because that's what you have to do. Don't just hand people these and say they energy boosters. Make sure you have your boxing so they can know that you're not just giving them anything. So if they say they get sick, it's not your fault. He always have the box with him so they can read. And he'll let them take out 2 to 3 flares and take with them. What they do with it afterwards is their business. A lot of men like to drink coffee, okay? A lot of men do detox because, they drink, so they have the beer belly. So that's an environment for men. Go to the cigar bar, build those relationships and conversation. Sporting events, tailgating, okay? For some of your men, I'm just trying to help you out, and barbershop. I'm not leaving the men out because I know that a lot of ladies are in the business who are now attracting either their mate, their husband, their partner, their brother, their sons, or maybe you just been in the business as a man and be like, this is a woman-dominated industry. I'm not going in no nail shop to get no pedicure or no manicure. What do I do, Tkay? Well, I just gave you some answers, okay? I just gave you the fact that you can use the fact that even if you don't smoke cigars, okay, unless you just can't stand the smoke, go to those manly cave environments and build relationships with other men. and being respectful, some of these men will even be transparent with you and say, my wife needs that. My wife needs to lose some weight. My wife love coffee. My wife needs that flair. Okay. And so you get a customer, and then when it works for one person in the cigar lounge, contrary to what people say, these men gossip too. Okay. So when JD walk in there, one man say, hey man, you got some more of that stuff, and the other man look like, what stuff he talking about, right? So it's a different kind of environment, but I hope somebody heard that. I hope somebody want to go in with that information. And let's get back to the ladies. Right now, I just want to throw it out there. We're doing a weight loss challenge. I see a lot of you doing it too. And let me tell you, the purpose behind it is to recruit. What she say? See, I said a lot of you got into this business and haven't did a focus picture. What's a focus picture? Just be honest. Be honest with yourself. Leaders and all haven't taken a picture with a shirt and some pants and looked at yourself and say, in 3 weeks, I got to look different in the same outfit. Trying to help somebody. A focus picture. Your business is stagnant because your customers and your clientele don't see a change in you. You got to be the change in your business. Your whole trajectory, you can say the products are not anointed. You can say they work, but have they worked for you? And if you lost 30 pounds last year, it's time for you to lose 10 more this year. I'm just telling y'all what's going to get you the money. I'm just telling you what's needed to be done right now. A lot of you got to see, I'm transparent with our team. I got to let them know you're not coming to Houston looking the same that you were in Dallas. We got a problem if you do. That means from the time we went to Dallas in May to the time we get to the event in October 1st, you can't lose 10, 20 pounds. You can't. How are you going to change other people's lives if you won't start to change yours? In this business, it's a fake business, but it's a sight business. People got to see something. People got to see you change your zip code, get a new car, get a new hairstyle, get a glow, get a man. They got to see something, okay? And if you're not showing up, if you're not being a real product of the product, you can say, oh, my back hurts, my leg, I got pins in my leg. You can do that all day. But if your business is stagnant, if you can't recruit or maintain a team that you have, your team looking at you like, how she go? I'm just being honest. So I put the weight loss challenge out there to give an incentive to the team. Hey, if you lose 20 pounds, this is gonna happen. I can't say personally what I'm doing, but I'm just giving you a general idea of what you can do. If you put a weight loss challenge out there for your team, you have to give them an incentive where they're going to feel like want to change their mindset. Because all of a sudden, it brought a life to a lot of people who needed to lose weight anyway. Like, they really thought about it. She right. I've been in top of 4 months and haven't dropped 10 pounds. What is wrong with me? It made them look at themselves. And if they're able to look at themselves in this season, then other people are going to start looking that's already been watching and say, you know what? That worked for real. I can't believe Dory lost 20 pounds. I can't believe Cecilia lost 10 more pounds. Oh my God, look at her. Oh my. So they're going to start looking different and they're going to say, okay, I'm ready. Without you saying anything. Because you can say it's different over here, but what's different about over here if you're not making a difference? I don't want people asking me what's the difference in our product. You can't keep saying using one sachet. You can't keep saying popping one flare. You can't keep saying, well, we don't have THC. You can't keep saying it only take one shot. They got to automatically see the difference. They don't have to know the difference if they see the difference over here. The difference over here is all of us using our products. All of us looking good. All of us have good skin. All of our hair is thick. Okay? All of us have a slim waist. All of us are advocate for type of lifestyle. All of us are promoting type of lifestyle. And it's showing up in our income. It's showing up in our families. It's showing up the way we walk and we talk. Okay? So I just want to give that out to somebody to know why we are doing, and I'm relaunching. Crown Diamond team is relaunching our business. We're doing it every Monday and Friday. Step out of the comfort zone, because in this season, a lot can change for you. In this season, if you quit, the person that's supposed to join you July the 15th will never see you. I'm going to get them, okay? If you quit right now before we get to Houston event, somebody else is going to say, you know what, I was going to join her, but she quit. Let me join somebody else. So don't quit. Keep going. And so that's my time. I love you guys. Mr. Kevin Harris, Lachelle, are you ready? The show is back to you. Unless they want me to keep going. Let's see.
Three.
Want a slim waist, all it takes is. Tip top shape, all it takes is. Just a little taste, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip top shape, all it takes is. Money in the bank, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. I wake up to bounce tea. I make mine by the leader. I drink life in a teacup. I like Valet 30 better than tequila. Yeah, Bessie, I sip that night. Got a little kick like Tyson. Look so good, better recognize me. This a type of lifestyle, I'm icy. Still don't need chill on me. Flare pill, yeah, I'm still on it. Bessie a day and nightly. Got a little kick like Tai Chi. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip top shape, all it takes is. Just a little taste, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is. Slim waist, all it takes is. Tip top shape, all it takes is. Money in the bank, all it takes is. No time to waste, all it takes is.